Hi everyone, I hope you are having a great day. Today we are here to make my favorite soba noodle satay salad. So it's a cold soba noodle salad, but it actually just tastes so amazing. I know some people think that like cold salads with noodles or pasta is a bit weird, but honestly, once you try this, you'll be converted. And you don't have to use soba noodles. You could use rice noodles, or you could use just some quinoa or something like that, but I just find the soba noodles taste delicious, especially with this mix of the satay sauce, which is so easy to make. And yeah, I just love the combination of these fresh veggies with these noodles and the sauce. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. I'll see you on the other side.
Alright, so the first step is to set your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're going to cut up our tempeh. So this is the tempeh I usually buy. I get it from Coles, it's the Nutrisoy brand, and it has 15 grams of protein per serve. So this pack has 3 serves, but we are actually using it for 4 servings, so it has a bit less than 15 grams per serve. But actually all up with the other ingredients, this recipe has about 26 grams of protein per serve. Which is a really great amount of protein to have in a healthy salad. It's really well balanced salad with healthier fats from the peanuts in there as well. You could also add some avocado to this if you want even more fat in it. But yeah, it's a really great sized meal. I will put the full nutritional information in the description box below if you're interested. And after you've cut them all up, we're going to place them onto a baking tray. I've lined it with some baking paper and a bit of salt. So you just want to separate them a little bit so they have space to crisp up. And then we'll place it in the oven and leave it for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it is browned. So now for the main ingredient of the salad, soba noodles. So this soba noodle packet I have is actually partly buckwheat flour and partly wheat flour. But you can definitely buy fully buckwheat soba noodles. That is the probably healthiest version of soba noodles, but unfortunately I couldn't find any at my supermarket, so I'm using the half wheat and buckwheat. So then you just cook the soba noodles as per the packet instructions. This packet said to cook it for 4 minutes in boiling water. And then once that's all cooked, you can take that out and just give it a quick rinse. And then just leave it for later when we're going to assemble the salad. Alright, so now it's time to prepare all the fresh veggies for the salad. Firstly, we have 2 carrots that we're going to peel and then grate. And here I have some edamame beans. So these are frozen edamame beans that have already been shelled. So all they require is just to thaw them at room temperature. If you wanted a quicker option, you could thaw them in the microwave for about 40 seconds. But if you just leave them out at room temperature for a while, that does the job as well. So now I have a bunch of fresh mint. This adds a delicious taste to the salad, and I highly recommend getting fresh mint if you have access to it. If you don't, you could swap this for another fresh herb like coriander, but I think fresh mint really works well with this salad. So next up we have 1 zucchini. So I just peel off the outer layer, and I'm actually putting all my food scraps into this compost bin because that saves on waste. So then what I'm doing here is actually using a zucchini spiralizer. So I bought this one pretty cheaply online a while ago, but if you don't have a zucchini spiralizer, you could just use a peeler and just peel strips off. So I like to add these zucchini noodles in there because it just kind of bulks it up a bit more. So it makes you feel like you have more noodles, and it also just fills you up because it's got that extra added fiber. Alright, so the next ingredient is cucumber. I like to peel my cucumber into little ribbons because, again, it kind of mimics the noodle texture and just adds a different element to the salad that I think tastes really yummy. So yeah, you could also just chop these up normally, or you could omit this if you don't have it, but it's just a nice extra element to add in there. Okay, so now we have some spinach. I have about 3 handfuls of spinach here, and I'm just going to cut it up so it blends into the salad a bit better. Alright, so now I actually just had some leftover salad, which was like a mixed salad with cabbage and carrot and lettuce. So this element, I guess, isn't really needed, but I mean, it's definitely nice to have some cabbage in there just for that color pop. But you could really add in any kind of salad ingredients you have. So now it's time to take the tempeh out, and as you can see, it is so crispy and it has gone a nice brown color. It's so delicious when it's baked like this. It's the only way, in my opinion, to eat tempeh. Alright, so now for the dressing. This is my favorite dressing. I use it all the time, basically every week. So I like to do it with an almost empty jar of peanut butter, so I use the jar to actually mix the dressing. So I have about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter left in this jar, and then I'm going to add in 2 kind of heaped teaspoons of hoisin sauce. And then what I do is I add in some warm water and I shake it up, and then I will check the texture and the flavor and decide if I need more water or more, peanut butter or more hoisin or whatever it is. And then I just shake it up again. And I basically just do this until I get to the desired consistency and flavor. So as you can see here, I just need a little bit more water, and I decided to add in a little bit more hoisin here. It was about 3 teaspoons of hoisin in total. So now you can see it's more of a dressing-like consistency, and it tastes delicious. Okay, so now it's time to assemble the salad, my favorite part. I like to start off with the soba noodles at the bottom, and then I add in all the different salad ingredients, so the spinach, the lettuce mix, the carrot, as well as the zucchini and the cucumber, and then I add in the mint and the edamame beans. And also, last but not least, the delicious crispy tempeh. And so then, as you can see here, I'm just drizzling my delicious dressing all over the salad and then mixing it all up. This is such a delicious salad. You can put in whatever your favorite salad ingredients are to make it to your taste. And then I just like to top it off with some sesame seeds. So this makes 4 servings, and I am just packing up 2 servings to have as a bit of a meal prep for the next couple of days. And then I will serve myself up this delicious healthy lunch that I love so much.
Alright, so now for the taste test. This is honestly one of my favorite meals. I make it every single week, I think. Sometimes I will swap out different ingredients, like maybe if I don't have spinach, I'll use more zucchini, or if I don't have zucchini, I'll use lettuce or spinach. Basically, I just swap out with whatever ingredients I have, and yeah, it just tastes so good. The dressing, the hoisin and peanut dressing is honestly so delicious, and it's so easy to make because it's only 2 ingredients plus a bit of water. So yeah, I highly recommend you giving this a go. Even if you don't have access to all of these ingredients, switch it up. Definitely try the sauce. Sometimes I even do like roasted sweet potato with some quinoa and some other salad vegetables, and then put the peanut sauce on top, and it's so good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. And if you could, please subscribe below. It really supports me and I'll be really grateful. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy making this recipe. It is so good. I can assure you, once you've made it once, you will make it again and again. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.